This is me, and this is a chocolate factory in the mountains of southern Vietnam. It's one of several places I found in my mission to discover hidden gems here. Okay, so I'm about to try an entire octopus tentacle. Part 1 was semi-successful. This music is a very interesting choice for the ambience of drinking poop. And part 2 begins with an early morning ride to a waterfall buried in the foggy valleys.
So after about an hour of driving, I've kind of just ended up down this track, and it's so foggy in parts I can barely see ahead. 20,000.
Well, this might not entirely be a hidden gem, given the sign and the big entrance, but I do appear to be almost the only person here. Sinja. Oh, what have we got here? Some woman riding a rhino. This dude looks kind of aggressive. I want a rhino. Oh. That kind of hurt.
Well, whilst I survived the fall, my camera may not have. Right now it's turned off and this should be closing away. Yep, no bueno, no bueno. I'm gonna see if I can get it fixed in town later.
But my mood was lifted when I saw this.
So these falls are over 40 meters tall. Apparently they're spread over like 7 tiers, although I can only see 2 distinct tiers. But they're more than 100 meters wide, which is very impressive. I've also been told that there used to be a lot more water coming over the edge of them, but because they've built a dam further upstream, it's reduced the water flow that is actually coming down here. But I think the best bit about this place is that I'm the only one here. How great is that? Of course, the main point that the water goes through is under the Bridge of Death. You got to walk the plank. Oh, I'm kind of nervous about this. I've already had one accident with an electronic today. I don't want more.
4 gems. I had epic waterfalls to myself, and the Bridge of Death is kind of fun, but it killed my camera. Pause very quickly. A well-caffeinated future Dan here with 2 things. Well, 1 statement and 1 request, and yeah, no, I said quickly. I wanted to tell you about the fun, exciting and bizarre things coming up in the next few weeks. I'm biking across an entire mountain range just to see a big lump of sand. I'll be interrupting a beach football match with my drone, finally finding someone taller than me, and then testing my fear of heights by swimming in a glass-bottomed pool 400 feet in the air. If any of that sounds of interest to you, then here is my ask. Please click the like and subscribe button below so you don't miss any of these upcoming adventures. I'm putting everything into making these videos, but I can only keep going for so long on the budget that I have. Therefore, my personal target is to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours by the end of the year. If you can help achieve this, my promise is I will keep making these videos better and better and showcase to you more of this amazing planet that we all call home. Okay, let's go back in time.
But yeah, that's over. Let's get back on the bike.
My plan was to head back to Dalat to do some work, but it appears I'll find any excuse to stop that.
So I've just seen this huge statue from the road. This thing's taller than me. There we go. Oh, wouldn't you know it, there's another waterfall through there. This part of Vietnam does appear to be the home of the waterfall.
2 gems. I couldn't see them. Back in Dalat, I managed to find a camera service shop, but there was only one outcome. So a few hours later and a change of outfit, I've ended up at a night market. I've come with Evie from the hostel.
Hi.
Got myself my free t-shirt as well, just kind of showing off the wonderful tan. I'm very sorry, mother, but I did get sunburned. What should we call him?
I
think
Gerald. I think perfect.
you reckon a Gerald, yeah?
Yeah.
You make a good Gerald. These markets are home to some of the most fun yet unnecessary things ever manufactured in the history of the world.
They're so cute.
What's Pepper's dad's name or Pepper's friend's name? Oh no, I'm thinking of the sweets. Percy Pig.
Percy Pig.
Percy Pig.
Yes.
Is that me?
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Oh, Gerald talks.
That's
I love you too, Gerald.
But really, I was there for the food.
And you roll it up, or how do you eat
You
it?
just use it like you use pizza.
Oh, really? With my hands full, I might have to
It's hot.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe that taste. You can taste the greenery in it.
Yeah.
Is it like spring onion, I think?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. It's like a little bit spicy, but mainly it's almost like a tomatoey spicy sauce that I can taste. But it's good. Okay, so I'm about to try an entire octopus tentacle, but it is huge.
You just film me from the side.
Of course.
Perfect size. There we go, beautiful.
Right. Okay.
Oh no.
So the flavour is almost entirely of the sauce that she's sprinkled on top. The other thing I would say about the texture, you know that gristly bit on a chicken?
No.
But it's actually quite good. I actually quite like it. It's like if the gristly bit was chewable and edible. Bruh. You should really try some. 5 gems. I was bemused, fascinated, and enthralled by everything. With my last day, I wanted to find something truly hidden. So I've just ridden somewhat aimlessly to the edge of the town. I've kind of ended up in, I assume to be, some sort of development. And there's all the roads, all the infrastructure here, but only about 3 houses. 2 gems. I shouldn't have been there. Building site. So I carried on. So I appear to have stopped at what seems to be an under construction temple. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I should translate what's up there. I think it's going to be a temple. There's a Buddha over there. If you've ever wondered about the packaging that a statue comes in, well, I have the answer for you. This is a situation right now. May have made a bit of a mistake there. What a silly sausage. Hi there, doggo. 3 gems. The outside was pretty, the inside was pretty, but I still shouldn't be there. And it's still a building site. So I've just found this little place on the drone. It's like this cafe thing on a lake, buried in a valley, and you have to go down this really windy, snake-like road to get there. I wouldn't have known this was here unless I'd just seen it on the drone just now. I don't feel posh enough to be here, to be honest. Hello. Oh, it's tasty. It's like a little bit chocolatey, yeah? Yeah? It's very strong. Yeah, it's good. I feel like they're not used to getting tourists here or even guests. The level of service that I'm getting I feel like a king. I shouldn't say that, should I? But I do. I feel like a king. So I just spoke to the lady that brought me the coffee. This is how, and this is, and she said what they're building over there is going to be a chocolate factory and a coffee bar, and they're gonna have like an open stage on the top floor. So the views for the sunset once this is complete, it's gonna be beautiful. So as well as cooking food with the restaurant, they can also do lessons here. And the chef, who was trained by an Italian, showed me their impressive setup.
What is that?
Yeah, it's a proper... Oh wow, it's huge.
I use wood in the coffee tree.
Okay. And then so pasta there.
Pasta I make here in the homemade.
Oh, so these mushrooms come from
Out there?
Yeah.
From Balava?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
In pasta, pizza, and sausage. That's one.
Okay. Western food, so learn Italian food while you're in Vietnam. I'm sure this place will be hugely popular in the future, but for now I believe this really is a hidden gem. But before I left, I had one question. So what is Balava? Is it
Balava means balance valley. Tourists come here. Tourists enjoy the rest, enjoy our service, and after that they come back into the balance status.
Yeah. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Having been there the whole afternoon, that felt like a fitting description to end my stay. 5 gems, easy. I loved everything about this place. And dude, it's gonna have a chocolate factory. I'd stayed there so long that on the way home, as you can definitely tell, the skies just took a massive piss on me, but it's been worth it because this is one of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen. Like, it's still raining, but this sunset is amazing. I took up my front row seat, literally, and enjoyed the last gems of the day. That might have been a mistake. That chair is absolutely soaking wet.